again for the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Harrell in at the 5. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways, and it's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Harrell. Schroeder outside. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Outside, George. The pass to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots. What's up?
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Now, here is Morris. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. That misses off the backboard. An even 3-on-3 break for 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's George missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in LA, but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
George against James. 18 feet out, and the rejection by LeBron.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Beverley. Up top, Leonard. By Harrell. James against Leonard. Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
And stolen by Harrell. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Leonard hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Kuzma. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production. Plus, you see the potential for more.
Zubac trying to break loose. Leonard with the bucket.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Passes it to Caruso. And here's Matthews. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And that one is good. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Leonard against Kuzma. And here is Zubac. Down low, here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis laying it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Williams looking around. That's a 2 from Kennard. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Caruso. Kuzma with it. Williams picks him up. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
So it's the Lakers now. Kuzma finds Davis, and they double up Davis. Here's Caruso. 5 on the clock. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Clippers trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's George, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Good luck containing Paul George on the drive. He's one of the more fluid wings in the league.
The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First one falls for him.
The consummate team player. Paul George is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
And George drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Caruso. Pass to Davis. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously, but, you know, a lot of it is.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Matthews. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Caruso in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Davis kicks to Caruso. Now the pass to Matthews. Now Gasol. Left side Davis. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Now here's Kennard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. Fades back. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Morris against Kuzma. That shot missing, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Fast break, here they come. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, held scoreless, and the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Now Williams, after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Bounce pass from Beverley. Morris finds Williams. And here's Kennard. With his first shot attempt, Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first basket.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
And it's Harrell missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell. can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Now here's Caldwell Pope after the miss from Serge Ibaka. Stolen by Beverley. Got a piece of it. Now LeBron. 5 points in the game and too long on the shot. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams passes to Beverley. Morris looking over the floor. Kennard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Promising start for Luke Kennard. End up missing extended minutes with injuries. Hopefully, he can stay healthy this go around.
The Clippers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First free throw is good.
And Kennard's moving into the starting lineup for the first time last season.
And to add to that, he had a larger role offensively. And at the same time, his efficiency increased. That's a good sign.
And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Now here's James. To end the cold streak. And that one hits back iron. Clippers leading by 4. Here's George. And James pulls it down.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Yep, that one goes.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Back to George. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Schroeder outside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
There's 1:26 left now here in the second. Kennard, the pass to George.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in L.A. with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first one falls. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:19 left in the second quarter. James, the pass to Harrell. Back to LeBron. The leaner. Another shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Davis does so much for this team. One of his best characteristics, making his presence felt on the glass.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the second pick in the 2017 draft, that or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' gain.
And so Beverley will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 2. Pass to Leonard, takes the 3, buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's LeBron, 5 points in the game. Here's Schroeder, off the left rim and out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
George, that's his first basket of the game, 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Passes to LeBron. To the inside, here's Gasol, and the rejection by Zubac. George passes to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, you know, the truth is Leonard's been focused all night. Has an array of go-to moves and the endurance to keep on coming.
Outside Gasol. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 33 points and 5 rebounds. We were talking about him after his last game, and now tonight we're seeing that same level of intensity. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Right now, Kawhi has his heart at home, going to work. The ability to make good decisions and pick his spots, that's allowing him to dominate.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Paul George. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
James against Leonard. James dishes to Harrell. 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And there it is for him. Leonard's got 19 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Shooter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Schroeder against Beverley. To the middle. Here's Ibaka, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka earlier in his career. We're seeing it again now.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for the Clippers, Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Paul George. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Offensive rebound. Harrell kicks it out to James. Releases from the wing and drills it. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
Zubac is checked in for Serge Ibaka. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Kuzma outside. Pass to Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Williams passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Outside Williams. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Now the Lakers on the break. Kuzma with the ball. Good work defensively by Morris.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The pass to Kennard. The feed to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
James outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Williams finds Leonard. Wants to get it to Morris and does. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Morris has got the lead back up to 5 now for the Clippers. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Right through the D for the layup.
A great challenge there defensively, but Kyle's mindset wins out on the offensive end.
Kennard, the pass to Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Kuzma. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Kennard with the ball. Matthews, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 5. Shoots it. Wide open shot is on the money.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to James. Gasol. And Gasol able to finish.
Marc Gasol does so many things. One of my favorite attributes, toughness and grit he brings to this team.
The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead, up 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. George against James.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on George.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Free throw good, LeBron. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
It's George on the wing. James covering. And George kicks to Williams. And again, no good by the Clippers. Fast break, the Lakers. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Clippers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Williams against Davis. Outside Williams. Passes it to Zubac. Over Caldwell Pope. Hits the jump hook. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by George.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Davis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And Beverley kicks to Ibaka. Back to Beverley. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Harrell. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Leonard against James. Poked away. It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Caldwell Pope dishes to LeBron to take the lead. He feeds it to Schroeder. Knocked away. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The dribble drive, yet another tool in Leonard's extensive arsenal, earns him a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Leonard hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
To the paint. Harrell finds James to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
It's stolen by Davis. Leonard passes to James. Count it, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Ibaka in the post. He's defended by Harrell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Serge, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Schroeder against Leonard. It's Schroeder with the drive.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And there's Paul George on the assist from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
It's Davis on the wing, covered by Morris. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
And the Clippers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to.
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, hey guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Leonard looking around. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Ibaka. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been there before, played in big moments of big games. Ibaka coming through in the clutch.
And here's LeBron outside and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. And the pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the middle, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. And Davis sends it down.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
He hits the first one. And that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Shoots from the elbow. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. AD, close game. Congrats on the win. What would you say the mood of the team is?
Feel great. You know, we knew it was going to be a tough game for us. You know, they made a lot of tough shots. You know, and
thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.